The project aimed at responding to farmers' post-harvesting problems, where farmers can have a bounty season, harvest a lot of grain, and then dry the grain and then store it. And after a few months, the whole batch is laid to waste because of infestation by different pests.
It is against this background that we thought of using eucalyptus leaves after the trees have been harvested. We collect the leaves and then try to get essential oils from them and then use them to formulate pesticides against the common pests, the bean weevils and the maize weevils, which are common in any stored grains.
Essential oils are of a higher advantage compared to these other oils which are having an effect to the health of the people and maybe to the beans, to the cereals, the beans and the maize.
These are fresh leaves of Eucalyptus grandis, got from Fort Portal. This is 7 years old, and in here it is the same plant leaves which have been dried. This is our steam distillation unit which we used in the field. We put our leaves inside in our saucepan, in our pressure cooker bottom, and we have to make sure that it is airtight. So this tube, or we could call it a condenser, is used for steam, or the steam evaporates and then it is collected by the tube, which has a coil, because the oil, hot steam in, but we want cold oil out, and usually the oil floats on water.
I think this one is the most visible. This is the distillate liquid that we get from the distiller unit, and this green layer here shows the oil, because as we know, oil floats over the water. The oil quantity per volume of extraction water is always a little bit smaller, almost 2 to 3 mils per every 500 grams of leaves. So, but the beauty with this, when we get it in its concentrated form, we need just micro mils to formulate into something, because the efficacy could be quite high.
We have done, we call them bioassays, to test at what doses is the oil effective against the maize weevils and the bean weevils. We have done that. So what is actually left is us getting our results after they've helped us determine, or after they've helped us characterize the oil and to know which components are present in which oil. If I have oil from Arua and I have oil from Fort Portal or from Mubende, are the components the same? If my answer is yes, is their effect also going to be the same? Because you find that here the location, the type of soil, and then the climate is affecting actually the composition and the yield of the oil. So once we've done that, then the formulation is even going to be done very easily.